Hi, this is Phyllis with Phyllis Finds. I am coming to you with the Echo Park paper pad haul that I got. This is a little booklet that comes with the order, and it has all kinds of ideas and QR codes in which you can get ideas on how to use their paper pads, paper packs. And the nice thing about the Echo Park papers is they come all coordinated, all the papers in there. They have cut aparts, they have stickers that can be used, and whether you're making cards, whether you're doing a scrapbooking or junk journaling, they have all kinds of things that will work with it. So Echo Park, they have a club kit. These are all made in America. So the nice thing about that is they're made locally. This here is the first one. I did get multiple packs. And so the first one I'm going to show you is this one. It's a Firefly. That over there. It's really hard because I don't have much space here. Firefly, they come with all of these background and pattern papers, as well as cut aparts and the sticker sheet. So this one here is, let's see, this is by Lori Whitlock. So this is one of the designers that do these little paper groups. Oops. Knocked that off. Okay. So, let's get started. This one here has cute little arrows. And then on the other side, you'll see down at the bottom it shows what the back side is. But this one's got little flowers with the fireflies. And this one here is like little droplets. And then, of course, it has the cut aparts. So the nice thing about this is you can, use the cut aparts or you can use the back side. Either way, it makes for a really fun kit. So this one here is all fireflies. And then, of course, the back is this pretty yellow gingham. And they are fairly heavy. They're like a 80 to 110, not quite 110, probably 80 pound. So checkered plaid, and then this cute little stitch on blue. Let's see. Move this guy out of the way. Make it a little easier to get to. Okay. So, another cut apart. May you dance with fireflies, let it glow. So, I love the cut apart sheets that they have in these kits. Like I said, they coordinate totally with the kit. Now, these kits, there are other coordinating pieces that you can purchase, ephemera type pieces. And so, always be on the lookout when you're looking at these for the coordinating pages or groupings. This one here, I didn't get any of the ephemera, frames, sayings, things like that, other than the Firefly. And I know I have in my stash some Firefly paper that I had gotten at Joann's a long time ago. So I gotta search my stash and find that. But this would make a fun little junk journal using up these Firefly and summer themes. So flowers, and then the back side here, or this at the back of the packet, is all of the stickers. Now these are a little heavier, thicker stickers. And so they're not, you know, the thin paper, which is kind of nice. Because most of the, most sticker pages are a thinner, just paper, where these are a little bit thicker. So that's the Firefly. The next one is Sunflower Summer, and that one I did buy some titles and phrases to go with it. So it also has all of the paper in it, and it is Cartabella Paper Company. But it does say Made in America down here at the bottom. So kind of a nice thing on that. So once again, it has all these fun papers, and then you have, shows the cut aparts and stickers. And the nice thing about this is you can use this cover page that they have, and you could use these strips easily in, you know, cards, in junk journaling. Same with this down here. You could use these easily in those areas. So we'll start out here. Oh, this one here is a textured paper. So this is a little bit different than the other. The other one was smooth. This one has a slight texture to it. And I like the feel of that. This one has mushrooms. So if you're doing a mushroom theme, you could easily use this as well in there. On the back side is plaid. We've got flowers. And then the first page of cut aparts. Has a little chicken, so you could use that in a summer themed farm. Look how fun this is. Every time I touch it, I think it's got more than one page, but it is one page. So it is a heavier one than the last one. Probably closer to the 110 pound. But cute little chickens. And then this fun red wavy. You got a yellow plaid, and then on the back side is bees. So now if you're doing a bee-themed junk journal, which I have done bee-themed junk journals, that would be a real good one to add to that with sunflowers. This is fun sunflowers with the green on the back side. Pink. Oh, this is the cut apart page. So you got your bigger cut apart, smaller ones, little labels or tags, and a strip you can use as a border. And of course, all of these down here at the bottom, these little strips, which are usually throwaway, you can use those strips in your junk journaling or paper crafting. They're all long enough. Plus, they've got the names. You can use sunflower, you can use summer. Those are all things that you can use in junk journaling. Checkered. Now these here are like embroidery hoops. Little embroidery hoops around each of them. So you can, you know, use a strip or cut each one around, punch it, and then you've got a little spot you can use to make ephemera. Of course, the back side, they would do that. Is cut aparts. So your postcard size cut aparts. This one's kind of fun. I like the green. Same thing here. You can cut these in strips. These can be cut in strips or individually. And yellow on yellow, or gold, orange on yellow sunflowers. So this is really pretty. I like the tone on tone. And then the other side is seed packets. So all different kinds of sunflower seed packets. Now that's kind of fun too. Flowers, more cut aparts. So you've got your, looks like 4x4 inch cut aparts. And then plaid and like a diamond print. And then this stickers. And once again, they are the thicker cardstock style stickers. And they've got little trims, happy summer, sunflowers. So a lot of really good stickers in here that can be used. So that's the sunflower summer. And then I did get the titles and phrases that coordinate with it. So these are thinner. They're not as heavy as the card paper, and they're not that textured, but they're like a 65 pound cardstock. So they're not type paper, but they're a little thicker than that. But they're all different little sayings that can be used, and banners that can be used in your cards, your junk journals. Put it at the top of a page. Oops, sunflower, summer, bloom and grow. Drop that one. Was the sunflower with the embroidery hoop around it. A couple little bee stickers or bee dots. Little banner. Low sunshine. Another banner. A little bit of summer. So there's all kinds of little fun banners that can be used. Now, the nice thing about these is you can use these in a row and make your own little banner and put letters on it with a person's name or a theme. I have used paper to make my own banners as well. Cardstock, little scraps, you can do that. Everyday happiness. So now a lot of these, some of these, you know, you could use in a picnic designed junk journal if you are doing something summery. There's another banner piece. Happy. Another bee dot. You make me happy. Sunshine. Brave. Another bee dot. And best friends. So lots of things you can use to do junk journaling. Set these guys aside. And then I got this one here. This is a slice of summer. Now each one of these each kit I paid $8 for. And I do believe they were regularly $15. So just under 50% off. So slice of summer. Now, once again, all these fun little backgrounds. And then you've got your cut aparts and your stickers. And then, you know, these you can cut out and use. That's the nice thing about this. They actually make it so it's usable within. And even this, a slice of summer, you could use this whole tag and use the camper and the banners and everything. Red check always reminds me of a picnic. So there's that one. And then you've got butterflies, dragonflies, flowers. Oh, cut apart. So this is the first cut apart sheet. Hello, summer. Summer's here. Cute little snail on there. This would be great for a Father's Day card. Just chilling and grilling. You've got your fruit here. That's not fruit, but create your own sunshine. So, nice thing about this is, you know, these two could coordinate really easy together. Green dot. Little campers. Oh. Ladybugs. Dragonflies. Butterflies. But these are really fun campers. Now you could do just a single camper. Punch out a single camper. That's where the dies come in really great. Now here's some red trucks and wagons with flowers and the fruit. So that one is another fun one. And of course, what's summer without ice cream and popsicles? Now this one has almost a 4th of July feel to it. So you could easily use this in a 4th of July junk journal. or card. But once again, cut-aparts. Now this one has different size cut-aparts, and it has strip that can be used. You Are My Sunshine, Happy Summer. Fun group. Now in my second order, I do believe I might have bought some ephemera that goes with this. So we'll have to see when they eventually ship that out. It does take them a little bit longer to ship things because they're really busy. This one here is fun with the lemonade stand. Now if you do a lemon themed junk journal, that would be really fun to put in there. Of course, you got your strawberries. Love the strawberries. Very sweet. So banners can be used on this one. Cut-aparts. Another sheet of cut-aparts. Love it. These are 4x4 square cut-aparts. Like I said, though, if you say, I don't really want to use that as a cut-apart, but I do want to cut out parts and bits, you can easily do that using the other side. And then, of course, you got your wood planks and flowers. Squiggle loop-de-loos in blue, and lemons, of course. Perfect for a lemon junk journal. This one here, Life is Better with a Twist. Cherries, another one that I've been looking out for, different cherry things. I did get that fabric on the last video that was cherry themed, so this would be really fun to go with it. Also, cut-aparts on the other side, so, You Are a Melon. That garland had melons on it. But, anything that you can use to design your junk journal. You could easily do a window that has, this on one side and a place on the other side to tuck something in. Oh, ladybugs. Love ladybugs. Your garden's friend. And then, of course, the cut-aparts, once again, they're the thicker, heavier paper. They have this cute gingham border. The truck and the camper. The grill. Lemon, pineapple, banana, lemon basket. Another lemon. So lots of lemon-themed summer items in that one. And the next group are all Winnie the Pooh. So I got 2 Pooh sets. And both of them are the classic Pooh. I love classic Pooh. The modern Pooh is cute too. So, but the classic Pooh, he's one of my favorites. So I did get quite a few things to go with the classic Pooh. Pooh corner, and I also got frames and tags that were honeybee, so it would all coordinate. I want to do a Pooh themed junk journal, and the nice thing about this, you could do more than one Pooh themed junk journal easily. So both of these sets have different pictures in them, different designs. So you can easily coordinate back and forth between them. So this one here is like little green hearts. And then, of course, the other side's your cut-aparts. And these are the 3x4 inch cut-aparts. But, oh, love everything that's in there. Pooh is one of my favorite characters. I have a Pooh cookie jar. So, why not have a Pooh junk journal? So, here's Pooh in the honey pot with the red. Yellow checkers with honeybees. Of course, if you've got honeybee paper or ephemera, you can easily use that. Some more cut-aparts. These are the 6x 6x4 postcard size, and just love, once again, everything that is Pooh related. I did buy that Winnie the Pooh coloring book as well in the last video that shows that I got at the Dollar Tree to go with this. So it'll be fun when I start doing this junk journal. So once again, Pooh and the balloons, more cut aparts, Pooh in the pot, his honey pot. That didn't come out right. Pooh in the pot. Okay. 100 Acre Wood. More cut aparts. The 100 Acre Wood, trees, Christopher Robin. This is my favorite day. I love it. And these are all about 80-pound paper. Now you could easily cut these apart in individual, and the back side is the dot. So you could easily make a strip or just cut out, fussy cut out little individual things for ephemera. And then the green dot and flowers. Last but not least is all of the little stickers. And that's what's in that group. This one here is, like I said, similar and perfect to coordinate with it. The House at Pooh Corner. They have all the fun plaids and things, different than the other kit. And, of course, more cut aparts. Similar but not the same. And then all of these, you can easily cut these all out as well. So, love the Echo Park. So, our next adventure, these are all cut aparts. On the back side is the pale blue plaid. More little squiggle lines between each one of them. Green plaid. Pooh in his honey pot. The red plaid. More cut aparts. And Tigger. Well, it's the first time we've seen the whole sheet of nothing but Tigger. Green on the back side. Pooh in different poses. Yellow on the back side. More cut aparts. Love these. Up, up, and he climbed. Up, 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 he climbed. For when it came to finding honey, Pooh was a very determined bear. Home is where the honey is. You're sweet like honey. Backside is the cute honey jars. Pooh and contemplative. Pooh thinking. Pooh and Piglet. Sunflowers, or the daisies, I should say, not sunflowers. Some more of the postcard cut aparts. A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey. How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Oh, happy day. If you live to be 100, I hope you live to be 100 minus 1 day so that I never have to live without you. I wonder what's going to happen. Exciting today. Got the plaid. Oh, and got Eeyore. A whole page of Eeyore. Love it. Little yellow dot. And Christopher Robin and Pooh. Once again, you can use the strips or cut out individually. Fun little X's, crosses, diamonds. And then, of course, the sticker page. These have got little honeybees in there. This gingham strip with the Pooh Bear Adventure. This one's got quite a few smaller stickers in it, but perfect for your junk journaling. So, everything that I got to go with it, I got this washi tape. If I can get this apart. see, use the back of this. I always have a hard time finding the beginning of the washi tape. I don't know if everybody else has that same problem, but there's the washi tape. Really, really cute with all the little characters on there. And it does stick really quite well. So they had multiple different washi tapes, and that was the one I picked out. Now this is frames and tags. If you can get it out. So they are come apart. You can use it as a whole, or you can use individually a frame with the tag separate. And these are the same thing. It's a little tag that hangs down. There's a Pooh tag. Little baby tags. Best friends always. Adventure. Up and up and up. Little honey pot. All the little sayings that is Pooh. And this is another one of those take-aparts. Let's see, that one. Oh, that one has one separate. So you can take the top part out and use it to put something behind it. Friends forever. This hug is always the right size. You're sweet like honey. Some more little cute banners. Adventure. Today's best day ever, and that one's a take apart there. Piglet. Love Piglet. Pooh. There's another little Piglet one. It's a happy sort of day. Things to look out for and to watch for. Now I did get some titles and phrases, and like the other one, there are, this one has little buttons. Let's see if I can get them out. Got them going all over the place. Some more of the little cute banners. Best friends. How lucky am I? Let's see if I can set these over here so they don't stick to the mat. Different. Thinking it over. Just thinking thoughts. Best day ever. So everything that imaginable in the books, Pooh books, that you can use, these would be fun to use in a junk journal or in a card. If you've got someone that loves Winnie the Pooh, birthday card would be fun to send them, or just thinking of you card. Hug is always the right size. Nowadays, everybody can use some encouragement, and I think Pooh is one of the best encouragers out there. The author that created Pooh and did all the stories about him of the 100-Acre Wood was a very intelligent person in order to do encouragement to everyone. And this one here is ephemera. So like I said, they have different things that you can get to coordinate with the paper pads. So this one here is just little snippets that can be put in a junk journal, hang from a junk journal, used in a cluster, used on a page, used on a tag where you've used just the coordinating paper. It's a to-garish kind of day. Home is the comfiest place to be. This one is a little frame cut apart. It's not what we have, but who we have. A good thing to remember. But loved Winnie the Pooh, so if you're thinking of doing a Pooh, this one's got little button cutouts in it on the ephemera. These would be great things to get. Now this one here is their adhesive brads. The thing is, they come on sheets. Let's move that one back over. So it's popped off. But jewels, little cut apart. So now they've used things like this, and they've put them, you know, behind a frame on there. They've got jewels. I don't know whether you can see that. And that one is not gonna. It's just not gonna stick there. Sticker is not going. And these are chipboard. All of these down here at the bottom are chipboard. I did get a sticker book. Let's see here. Now this one here, let's see, the back side of this, how much did I pay for that? The sticker book. Sticker book was $5. And if you can see, just by looking at it, how many stickers you get for $5. So that was a really good deal, in my opinion. It has letters, has labels, has strips, has all the little different sayings, and once again, they're the heavier, not the thin sticker. They're the heavier, like the pages in the paper pads. Tigger, more letters. Let's see, do they repeat? Yes, they do. So it's two sets. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 pages total. So right there on the front, 8 of each page, and 2 times the 8. So a lot of good stuff to put in your books, in your junk journals. And then I also got the stamp, Winnie the Pooh stamp. This is my favorite day. Adventure is out there. A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside. Winnie the Pooh. It has the bee, has the tree. And it's, as soon as I saw you, I had a grand adventure I knew a grand adventure was about to start. So, has the balloon and Pooh floating down. So that one was super cute. And then I did pick up this one because it was bee themed. And I thought, well, there will probably be some things in here that will go really well. And they're the frames and tags. They'll go well with the Winnie the Pooh. So, you know, pure honey, welcome to our hive, happy little moments, beehive, words like honey, sweet to the soul. May you always have time to smell the flowers. So, see, this will also work with the sunflower set. Be happy, sweet as can be. The world where you can be anything, be kind. You are my sunshine. Honeybees. A frame. I don't know what was in the frame. Oh, it was the honeybees. Okay. I just didn't pay any attention to that. See, it was in here. Okay. Flower doesn't dream. Be humble. Be the best you can be. Be humble and kind. Little tags here. So these are something that can be used in the Pooh junk journal or Pooh paper crafting. So if you are interested in this, it is echopart.com, Echopart Paper Company. And so go check it out. They do have tons and tons of different kits, different themes, everything from baby to holidays. You name it, they have it. And so everybody have a great day. I'll show you when I get the other group that is coming eventually. I will show that to you. Thanks and goodbye.